understands Uncle Jimbo?
Did somebody say something about airsoft against teenagers?
Okay. It should be working now. Good lord. I just fucking hate streaming sometimes.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Cut them down and let's go!
Why are you in such a rush?
We cannot keep wandering into combat.
My brain's not dull yet! Bring him on! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotation.
Good. Flark? No. Shadupun. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Okay, so it looks like it should be stable now. I don't know, that is weird sometimes. Also might be the fact that I have the fucking laundry going on, which takes up it's on the same power outlet. Well, not power outlet, but power circuit. I don't know, just...
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Oh. Duh.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There's no way through this wall.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got
I
picked
hope
up
so.
by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyway? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual?
Complete.
We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Nah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
We'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us. That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
Are you Groot?
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time.
You know, I really like Rocket now. Like, he was always kind of annoying at
thank
first,
Clark these boots are waterproof.
but now he's like grown on me. He's actually starting to change a little. Where he's like, "Oh, I'm actually more willing to do things Quill wants to do because he trusts Quill now." He's still gonna be a bit of a sarcastic jerk every once in a while, but at the same time, that's Rocket.
Find
And
anything?
Dead end.
if he was
Let's
anything
continue
else,
before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
it'd be weird.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Well, we ain't happy, but who's really happy right now?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us.
Ooga chugga, ooga.
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
Leon the Hurt!
Face me!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
Gamora!
Throw that, Drax!
Are we even putting a dent in the shot?
Gamora! What's going on?
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Keep him busy, crew! What the flark, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now.
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something.
That's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
I got all these boys that been dying for
What the flark, Gamora? Punch him up! Bust out the Stargirl!
He's boosting his squad!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Mm-hmm.
Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
She did.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't.
Yes, we can.
How can you be friends with a monster?
We're
Why would you
literally
want
friends
that on
with
your
a
team?
walking tree
A team I actually
and a talking raccoon.
kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like... Can we just move on?
We're one big flarked up family.
That's about all the love fest I can take.
Come
we
on.
accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
This is why I love this game so much. There actually is like a bonding between them. Yeah, I'm not saying the MCU movies are bad. I think they're actually really good. Hell, I would say they're the best MCU movies outside of the Spider-Man movies.
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Oh no, we are never forgetting that. It's okay, Gamora.
We ain't gonna see him again. No way.
That big robot is a serious problem.
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's mob the bot. Hell, Drax. Still can't believe you killed Nebula. Not now, Rocket. It's just gonna get harder from here. I relish the challenge. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain. Big Bill's tough. We need to really pile it on. Watch this. They are coming at us from everywhere. Wish we had one of their base chariots. Save your ammo. Hit the street with a special surprise. Lock and load, Rocket! Rush him, Drax! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Get him, Groot!
Oh yeah, Groot!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Can't even scratch that thing. So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Why are there so many of them? Because they've been converting whole worlds! Load up, Rocket! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building.
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know,
Really? A faith force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Oh, Gamora.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Now is not the time to read books, Peter Quill.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Ah!
Oops.
Harassers will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Woo! Show them your roots!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Wreck 'em, Drax! A hovering shaman is flashing his bow!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Oh, you, Rocket! Gamora, cut him down! We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's another relingo nut?
These zealots do not fear dying! That's right, big guy! Show them who's boss!
Hey, Drac, look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Hold on, the god stuff wasn't just talk.
Gamora! From Billboard!
Good call.
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises.
My great strength goes underutilized! Love it at him, big guy!
Ready!
Past time someone got stabbed.
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. Of course it was easier to get to before.
Caution! These renegades are relentless! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white show.
Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Where? They keep moving.
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull! Pulverize him! Light him up, Rocket! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Stay frosty! Let's see those branches!
Yo! The branch can pluck that dude from the skies! Any last words?
Make sure you don't fall off.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His...
Look out!
Scotsman, do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems.
So many
Too
lousy
close!
angles to cover.
I will flank them! We approach
they called it!
That was enough! Stay down! That's harder! Her justice is swift!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
What's next, Peter?
I'll be here all week! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it. Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
This
Fair point.
carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
I'm hungry right now.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count
Poor
him out just
Cosmo.
yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
This isn't a story battle! The last stand of nowhere! Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Drop it on him! Hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
Dog is not dead yet!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Okay, stop! Stop doubting yourselves! You're putting yourselves on the line, and for what? For me?
What?
Because we're the dream team! Who's with me?
Why?
supposed to help?
Why?
He is free of his madness now!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Why does the dog not mind Blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Grab it, Progress!
Ow! That's gotta hurt! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Punch it, Drax!
Now is our opportunity!
Keep
I
the
am
herd
trying
coming!
to destroy!
This
I
has got my
relish the
name
idea
on
of
it!
conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Make like a tree! Wipe him out! Cosmo! Talk to us here! Clark talking! Use your mind shot to help us out here!
On it!
Groot says, stay down, you lunk of junk!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, and just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky, and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here. It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Hey, where is he? Hold fast! Throw that trash!
An issue!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Whoa! What the hell is going on?
Sabotage the large one's equipment!
Don't get hit by the mine!
What's down that giant brain drain?
Peter, can you get to him?
That floaty mine guy is really starting to tick me off.
Gregory, the electric-wielding core ain't getting rid of me that easy.
Don't mention it.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Rocket! Blast them! Make them hurt,
I'm
Gamora!
on it! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on them!
Come die on this train!
Open invitation, people!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
You know that.
I've seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Right about there.
Shall be done. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Need some help moving, Drax.
With ease.
Oh, Jimmy.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Rocket!
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a look.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to the task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on the main.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Ranger with some awesome stars!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy! They've got big tech everywhere!
Hopefully round it all up and hurl it into a sun! This whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more
Music
crew!
to my...
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Move it!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice.
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa.
Real funny, Quill!
For whatever reason, it did not fucking register I jumped. Working game designers.
Over here!
I have to go all the way back?
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our
Fucking
own.
Christ.
Watch out for quakes.
I love this game, man, but
I really hope
it
Warlock
really
makes it to the
fucking
finish line.
likes doing this glitchy shit.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scud Flaggers! String them up, crew! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Raker better be in there!
Broke another cultist! nutjobs!
These renegades are relentless!
Need some breathing room, Groot! That was awesome!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag. Chop chop! Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team! There's no resistance to help out! Drax, toss it! Ready! It's the breathing room, Groot! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
This is gonna be fun!
Let me in! Slash him, Gamora! Blow him up! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about! Guess they ain't seen our business card! Woo! Get everyone on their feet!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill!
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into her.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Incoming attack! We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped.
We need to get Nikki out of... That did something! Look at the hand!
All right, 1 down, 3 to go. He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
The sorcerer protects the rest!
problem-solving skills. These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine! Groot's right. The bubble's struck. We can get at that last one now.
Then let's get to it. Doing my best not to get shot. Time for the big guns.
The floater's healing the rest of them!
Can't do that without a hand!
Last one, people.
What's up, therapy? And yeah, that's why I call you therapy. Because your videos are a nice therapy session.
A fine one means a start.
All the more reason to kill him first!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket? What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Do your thing, Gamora.
Smoke them, Rocket!
Destin and Ray were winning this. They can't stop us now.
Tell me, is the stream actually going? Because when I try to get on my phone, it's only like it's not doing anything. It's like it's just showing a load sign.
Hang in there, kid.
Ah!
Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his tongue. Get on the fire! He's healing his team!
Okay, so it's just my phone being weird. My phone's been acting weird lately to begin with. Like, I literally had to reset it last night just to watch YouTube videos.
Been too long since I blew something up.
Fail us now in the galaxy. Thanks for the pep talk. Here we go. Oh no! Guys, I might need some help.
Time to drop the hammer! Yeah, it must be my phone then. My thing's... My phone's ancient though. It's an old man phone.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki.
I've had the phone for about 3 years now. Does sound like I need
Who?
to upgrade.
You?
Damn straight talk.
I saw what you did.
It's an LG.
You should want to take it.
Fuck it, half the shit in my apartment is LG or Sony. I kid you not. LG TV,
Feel the
LG
light inside
fucking washer dryer,
The promise will
LG
be
cell phone.
fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Yes. I don't even want to tell you how many fucking PlayStation things I have in my apartment.
Cortex was
Kind
meant
of
merely to ease the burden
weird
on
about
you,
it.
Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Frosty this coffee mug. Good. Ask away. I'm an open book.
Is this
As long as you're
him?
not afraid of some of the pages.
First divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Well, because I'm a PlayStation gamer and I like to be very transparent.
I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us.
Yeah, remember when we shot him
We
in
just
the
gotta
butt?
get back to the Milano.
There's a tracker on it.
Rocket, don't ever change.
No, I originally went by that gamer, and I was like, that just sounds so generic. And I'm a PlayStation guy through and through. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm,
Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacros.
Let me explain this real quick. Sorry for all the pink. The reason I go by that PlayStation gamer is because I used to go by that gamer. It was pretty generic sounding, if I'm being honest. And I'm a PlayStation guy through and through. Do not get me wrong. I am not going to sit here and fanboy over everything Sony does. In fact, I got a video coming out calling them out on Gran Turismo 7. But I primarily play on PlayStation. So if I were to create like an alternative account, I figure it'd be more easier to do because I could put it all under that brand. Like that Xbox gamer, that Nintendo gamer, or that PC gamer. Hey man, we all got a preference, and you're not. No, I don't think anyone's wrong or right in having a preference. Yeah, it's all good. No stress.
Scott.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap.
Hold on. Got him. Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
But if I actually had, the money to get a Switch and an Xbox Series X, I'd get those and try to find a way to stream on those. But when I always pick my next gen consoles, it's always PlayStation because they have the games I like the most.
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The World Mine must have...
These are, I think, what would you call them? Something else. Yeah, I have thought about doing other stuff besides gaming related stuff, but I don't know. Well, I tried to do an anime video once. I got copyright claimed by like two different fucking companies.
There's gotta be a
Thank you, Crunchyroll.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys.
Well, shows you don't judge a book by its cover.
Somebody's got to have
Just because the title sounds bad doesn't mean it's a bad book. Thanks, man. I like being pretty chill.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't...
Earth's mightiest heroes.
We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
I like the fact you used my quote. Nintendo bought this bitch years ago.
Rocket, anything?
That was pretty cool. I was like, oh, I think that video is just
what about the
gonna
Ravagers?
fly under people's
you could
radar.
Ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest
Yeah,
of the
but I am
scattered
taking a
during the war.
temporary
Any
leave
survivors
on
are
that
laying
stuff
low
just
or
because
serving time in one
I
of
don't
the
want to
dozen
burn myself
backwater
out doing the
planets.
Harmon Smith shit.
Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going for Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Okay, little Chad, what do you gotta say?
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this
Yeah.
beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church.
Cammy, that's the name of the
They
llama.
want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
But regarding Harmon Smith, I do my best to space it out just because, like,
What I'm saying
you don't want to burn
is we
yourself
know
out
someone with an
and,
entire
you know, be
beast
like,
army, and
ah,
I bet
shit,
Raker
now I got
hasn't
nothing
looked
else
twice
to
at
talk about.
How can you be
Because
certain
he has a very...
Guardians of the
Groot, why'd you do that?
I do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her.
She still wants to kill us!
Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way
You
bigger.
guys put Groot in a
The
cage.
one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Bing, bang, boom!
No.
You know where we're going. To Maklufor. To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom.
Space Dragon. That's crazy. But Fin Fang Foom has actually been a part of the Marvel Universe for a very long time, actually. Not just a Guardians thing.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me. Never to
Oh
return.
shit. That would've been cool.
Hang on to something!
Sorry if my edit doesn't make it easy. I try to leave my stuff open where if someone did see my video, they want to respond. So you'd be like, there's an open session, like, okay, here's him responding to the part that he was responding to. Ah, shit.
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom. Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
Well, Guardians of the Galaxy are dead. Game over. No, I made a mistake. You're supposed to actually start going down instead of like trying to avoid the rocks. Like you're supposed to be able to try to get your wings down.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom. Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
No, you're supposed to go up. Fuck. That's right. God damn it. You guys are getting your entertainment right now. Apparently, freaking PlayStation gamer can't remember which way you want to crash. Do you want to crash up or down? Yeah, it's actually surprisingly good. Although I will say there are some glitches that make it a little rough at times. But they're like minor things.
Just trying to slow us down! Fear! Stop yelling! Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing? Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
objective, yes! We're coming down hard! Hang on to something!
You're actually so happy to be crashing.
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right?
And now
laughing,
Gamora's
that's
laughing.
Good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how
That's
cool
true, you don't park, you crash.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we?
Nah, it's good for everyone to
This
laugh.
is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Yeah. Huh, your software wouldn't let you do it? Weird. I mean, I use Share Factory, so my software is what Sony gives me to use. And then I got this little, well, I'll show you guys. Give me a second. Because I was thinking about stopping here, and then Monday come back, finish up this area, then we'll get into the final part. But what I do is I go over to my little grandma computer, because that's what I got. I got a grandma computer. And I find videos I respond to, or just clips I want to use, that I put them on this little thumb drive. Put them on my PlayStation 5 for the front. Download the video to my PlayStation, then start editing through Share Factory. It's actually pretty simple. But you do have to have certain files, like your files have to be properly labeled, or it won't be able to read them. But it's kind of cool. And this one's actually kind of nice because that's double-sided. So this is for the PlayStation. I call it the shiny part. This is the one I put on when I go to the computer. Although it's shipping away. So I'm going to get a second one at some point. And like the PS5 controller, like it's not actually bad for, editing, but it's definitely something you gotta get used to. Because it's very specific of how the software is working. Like, you'll push X, you're like, okay, I want to add, like, a effect to it. You add the effect, you create the duration, all that stuff. But then you gotta remember, you're still in, technically, that effect file. So you have to back out, then you can go back to, your video feed, or, your sounds and all that stuff. That's when you can mess with that stuff. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I actually like using the Share Factory. It's pretty simple. Although I think there is a video limit. Or at least how much I could, you see right here my face. I think the most I've done is like 20 minutes, and then it's like, it stopped that, because I was like, yeah, this clip's too long. But yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy. God, it's actually kind of weird. We're getting close to that. Today I was kind of hesitant about doing a stream, if I'm being honest. Just because I was like, ooh, I'm not feeling it. But I was like, you know what? I never feel like doing anything. If I want to do what I want to do, that'd just be laying in bed all day. Gotta do something. Let's see here. Yeah, but like Harmon Smith's videos, they're like, I'm not trying to be over dramatic, but like his doing videos about him, it's like purposely exposing yourself to, like really bad food, or, like really toxic food. It's not going to go well for your stomach, but you're like, You're doing it because it's what's on the plate. It's what you can do with. It's what, you try and make something out of it, but still gets to you. Like the motherfucker just last night was telling people that it was wrong to be gay. And I just fucking wanted to roast his ass for that. I was like, dude, how can you fucking say that? And like in today's world, I've always believed, it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bisexual. Your sexual orientation doesn't make you who you are. You are who you are. That's just part of who you are. And he'll say shit like gays shouldn't be allowed in the world. They should be wiped off the face of the planet. I mean, you know what that literally sounds like? It sounds like people from like the 1800s would say that about autistic people. It sounds like something you hear from Game of Thrones. Remember, like, actually, there was a scene, actually, in Game of Thrones where Joffrey was talking to Marjorie Tyrell, saying that they were talking about Rami Baratheon. They were talking about him, and they were saying, Joffrey was saying, I've heard of people with this illness. I've thought about having it outlawed in my kingdom. Like that's what Harmon Smith thinks is a normal response to someone just wanting to be with other dudes. He's not a good person. He's really not. And that's why I kind of get mad at the retro guy, not the Retronomicon guy, the other retro guy, Retro Gaming. He always gets into Harmon's comments. He always tries to like tell people like, oh, he's not that bad. He's just trolling. I'm like, dude, I don't care if he fucking admits he's trolling. Saying this kind of shit is not good for, first off, his image. And second of all, it spreads negativity that, hell, in a time we don't need it. Everyone talks about like how this world's going to shit and all that. The last thing I want to fucking hear is some jackass who lives in his fucking mother's basement sitting there talking about how the gays are all wrong and the liberals are destroying the world and brr, 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 brr. Like, I don't get the guy. I don't. I mean, I've put together some of his background and it's just like, this guy was never given a chance. He never had a chance, I guess is the better way to put it, because he is a toxic person. I mean, the guy fucking calls his own mother a nasty liberal. What do you say about someone who talks about that to their own mother? To some level, I'm pretty sure Harmon Smith is just a low-key troll. I mean, yeah, he's a low-key troll. He's a rage troll. But it's like, it doesn't matter if you're trolling or not, dude. You're still saying horrible shit. You're still making someone feel bad. And like, I've always, my family taught me, have a thick skin. Have a thick skin. If someone calls you a piece of shit, you know what you tell them? Yeah? Well, at least I'm not the piece of shit next to it. I don't know, they come some fucking sarcastic comeback. But no, he's not a good person. He's really not. And that's why it's so easy to make videos about him, because it's easy. It's easy to call someone out when they're wrong. But I think my next video, kind of in that vein, it's not going to be about Harmon Smith. It's going to be about Quantum TV, because that fucking waste of human life. Yeah, it doesn't, like, what can I say? Harmon Smith is a piece of shit human being. And I don't wish him to be hurt. I don't wish him to be, have his life taken away or anything. I don't wish any ill will upon him, because I don't wish any ill will upon anyone. Unless you hurt my family, then we got a problem. But that Quantum guy is my next subject, because Jesus Christ. That man has gone to extremes that I have not seen any other freaking person go to. freaking tells a guy to take down a YouTube video. And when the guy does take down a YouTube video because he's worried that he's actually going to get sued or whatever, guess what the Quantum TV does? He sits there and goes, haha, why are you hiding? You told him to do it, asshole! But that's going to be its whole thing, a whole different thing. But yeah, so far, what do you think, therapy, what do you think of Guardians of the Galaxy so far? I think Guardians of the Galaxy is actually kind of therapeutic to play. Just because I love the story. I love the story of family. You don't have to be blood related. And you don't all have to get along 100%. But you care about each other. You care about each other and you just learn to deal with each other. Pain and loss are universal things. Rocket's experienced it. Groot, I figure he has experienced. Peter's definitely experienced it. Gamora definitely has. And Drex definitely has. And I like this story. I like the story of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Isn't it weird that I'm playing a very, I guess you would say PC, I guess you would say lefty, some terrible human being would call it lefty story, but it's a story that's universal. You literally have a walking tree here, a raccoon, not a raccoon, a deadly assassin, a guy who literally has killed entire planets, and some guy from Earth who likes 80s music. Someday. I'm just kind of just talking to therapy here, but good. Yeah, fair enough. This is a game that I bought for, I think it was on sale for $40. It was the regular edition. And I heard a lot of good things. It won Best Narrative. I was like, you know what? I love Guardians of the Galaxy. One of my few MCU movies I actually enjoy. At least the first two. Don't know about three. I liked James Gunn as a director. And then I saw some of the trailers and gameplay. I was like, okay, you know what? This actually doesn't look bad. I thought this was going to be like the Avengers all over again. I'm like, no, this is a completely different development team. And while this game does have problems, definitely does, I'm willing to look past those problems for the heart of the story, which is really good. But I'm going to sign out here for now. I'll be back on Monday with the Fing Fang Boom part, and then we will do our best to the following day to finish the game up. And then, I kind of want to ask everyone this in the comments. If you watch this, leave it in the comments. Which game would you actually like me to play after Guardians of the Galaxy? Spider-Man Miles Morales, Uncharted 4, or random? You guys pick a game. I don't have Elden Ring for reality, and don't ask me to play a Souls type game because I don't want to be doing a stream where I'm sitting here screaming like 24/7, like 2 hours. I got that fucking bullshit controls. I'm not DSP. I like to be chill. I like to be laid back. But I'm kind of leaning on Spider-Man Miles Morales just so I can finish up the Spider-Man stuff. Plus, it won't be that long. But until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. Y'all have a great day. As a guy from free guy, don't have a good day. Have a great day.